Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday, the 26th of January 2024. It's evening time here in Bangkok. It's been a long day for me, a long, tiring drive back. I thought the traffic was going to be good. The first part of the drive back, I thought, oh, great, traffic's going to be fine. And then, no. It was not to be. It was taunting me, saying, imagining that the traffic might be okay, but in fact it was not. It's quite interesting the way that people consider life. I mean, I believe in physics. I don't believe in metaphysics at all. I'm not a person who believes in supernatural or any kind of thing like that. Ghosts and stuff. None of that makes any sense to me. Nothing I would ever consider part of my own belief system. But I was explaining, or rather I was talking to somebody today about my cat here in Thailand, and Thailand is predominantly a Buddhist country, and this person was telling me how much merit that I'd gained by humanely looking after my cat and treating it with such great respect, and taking it to the hospital and spending all my money on it, that in fact this would be good for me in terms of merit. And merit, as you can guess, is to be gained for you for reincarnation. But I think it's quite interesting the way people look at life. I would never think of it in that way. I'm not doing it to gain merit, but I guess that religion uses that kind of religions, plural, I was going to say, use this kind of idea quite often to get people to behave in a good way. That is the kind of, I guess that's what people see as a positive about religion. Unfortunately, it doesn't really, I'm not sure that it really works, and I don't think you actually need a religion to behave in a responsible way, but there we go. Right, I have seen one thing which is pretty complicated. I've only spotted one thing during this initial chat with you, and it's a bit complicated, but I will explain it. I didn't see any easy numbers, but what I saw was 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking across here. So I want to point out that first up we have 4 in this square and this square. Right now we've got 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking down here. So we are going to have 4 in this square and this square, which means that in this chute 4 can only appear in one of these 2 squares, right? But this 4 blocks all of those squares, and so it must be in that square there. Nothing else is possible. Now I've done that, I've just spotted something easy. We've got the 1s blocking down here like this, and that's going to give me a 1 there. And we've got 7 blocking here, and that's going to put a 7 there. And now all kinds of things have come to the fore, and I didn't see anything before. That 4 was the only thing that caught my eye, although there may have been some easy stuff around. I just didn't notice it. Anyway, at least we've got something. But since I didn't really see anything else, so now I should probably go through digit by digit and see what's possible. We have 2s down here, and I guess that's been there since the beginning, so there definitely was an easy number. That 2 was an easy one to get. Four up here and 4 across there. Oh, look at that. There was an easy 4. I did all that stuff with the 4s, and there was, in fact, an easy 4 there. How about that? But as I suggested before, 4s are in those squares, and the others to get are there. Okay. I'm sure. Oh yes, there is 5 and 7 down here, 5 and 7 down there. So we have ourselves a pair of 5 and 7 in those squares. So we definitely have 1s in these squares. What do we know about 3s? Anything? No. 6. So down here. Don't know. 9s are there. Alright, so I'm gonna work my way up just in case there's something up here. Doesn't look like there's much going on though. This was 5 and 7, so we're looking for 1, 3, 6, 9, I guess. I must admit, I'm feeling very drowsy at the moment. Not sure I'm going to do very well here. But I will play for a bit longer without pencil marks if I can. I'm getting nothing, so before I fall asleep, I shall finish the game with the use of pencil marks. Let's put in this 5 and 7 before I forget about it. And that means we have 1s in those squares and we have 1s here. Twos go there. 2s are there. 2s are up here. Pair of 3s. Fours, where did I say? Here. Okay, that's a single 4, isn't it? Because all the candidates are in here now, so that has to be a single 4. Yeah, the candidates are all in here, so that's a 7. Let's get rid of that 7. And that's going to be a 4 up here. Oops, wrong mode selected. And that's not a 4. I'm left with 8, 9 there. Okay. I don't see what else that's given me yet, though. I don't really see what else I've got out of that apart from this pair of 8 and 9 here. I don't see it. Let's have a quick flick through in case I'm missing something really obvious. Well, actually we have got 6 up there, so we've got a pair of 6s in those squares. I think that was there before, wasn't it? I just missed it. Pair of 9s down here. Ah, 9s are up there, and so 9s are in these 2 squares over here. Alright, let's go ahead and put in the rest of the candidates then. I'm just going to add the 3 and the 6 to this block here. And then I'm going to try across the here, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we know about 5? 5 there or there. 2, 6. 2, 5, 6. Missing digits in this column. I think. What's wrong with my keys? 2, 5, and 6. Am I right? I don't have 2, 5, and 6 in this column, and so we've got 5 and 6 attacking this square, so that's going to be a 2, which give me a 2 there and a 7 there. And let's get rid of the candidate 2 there, and let's delete that candidate 2 and place 2 in that square. The 5 blocking across here gives me a pair of 5s in those squares now. 2 blocking across here means that's our 2. Let's remove our candidate here. Only one place for a 4 now up here. Must go there. So this will be our 4 here. And this will be a 9 here. And this is not a 4. Our 4s are actually finished now. Six blocks up here, so that's going to be 6. And that's got to be a 6 here. We'll get rid of those candidate 6s. And we've got 6 blocking across here and across here and up there. So that's our 6, that's our 9. Giving us 9 here and 8 in that square. So we'll have a pair of 8s there. Right, what's left to be done? 5 goes here. So this is our 5, then 5 blocking down here and here means this is 5, that's 7. We've got 7 across here and 7 up there, so there's 7. Let me put the 3 here and the 1 there and finish here with a 5. And then 7 blocking across here and down there means that that's a 7, last 7 in fact. Here to finish this column, what do we need? No we don't, we need 6 I think to go there. So 6 down here and 6 across here will give us 6 in that square. Six blocking this square here means that you're a 6 and you are not a 6. And 6 down here and across here will give us 6 in this square, meaning you must be an 8. This is the only place for an 8 in that block. 1 is here, you're a 1, you're not. And looking here means we need a 3, which gives a 3 there and a 9 there. And we still need a 9 to finish this block here, and 9's blocking across and across here give us 9 in this square. We're missing 1 here. The other number is what, 3 is it? We've got a 3 going here, so that would be a 3, so that's a 3. That's a 1. My speech is blah blah, getting slurred here. Hardly stay awake. Sorry about that. Missing digit here is an 8, I think. 8 blocking here, 8 down there. There's our 8. Last number to place here. Is it a 5? I think it is. And then here we need a 3, and there we need a 1, and that's it. It's all over. It's all over for me for a Friday. I'm not going to play a third game today. That was only my second game. Many hours since the first, which was very early this morning. But that's it. I'm gonna watch some TV and fall asleep. Bye bye.